Hey everybody, I thought that we'd do something a little bit different this time. I set up a new light, which given that it's like 100 degrees outside right now, I decided to go with something a little bit smaller and hopefully a little bit cooler. That said, it's the Elgato Airlight, which I've heard some bad things about after purchasing. Finally set it up, got it working with my Wi-Fi, so I can control it. I can turn it off from my Stream Deck, which is kind of nice. I couldn't do that with my old one, uh, which was a professional ring light. I might have to get up in the middle of the stream and flip it back on. So a couple things on this. You probably already noticed that's a little bit different. This is what the screen normally looks like for me. If I get any sort of feedback saying, hey, that's cool, or no, don't do that, usually I run it full screen, which means that you're typically only getting about this much of the screen while I'm seeing all of this and all of this, which can make it a little bit disorienting because over here you can see the chat, which, just in case something racist comes up there, let's get rid of that. Nope, it wiped that setting, so we're not going to do that right now. Hopefully it's small enough you can't read it. But I was going to do this stream in ultra-ultrawide just so that you could see that. Also, you'll notice I finally set up the rear cam. So my little co-pilot is right here. My Doberman puppy. He got a new bed today as a reward for the rear cam. He was pretty scared of it at first, but obviously right now he's kind of taken to it. So today, after I go to the after I go get my hydration back up, at least, I'll go and do Red Wind. You'll notice that the... Oh, where did my cursor go? That's weird. Why did my cursor go away? There it is. Okay. You'll notice that went from like 10 million yesterday, and remember how I said that's definitely a bug and it'll definitely get wiped? Well, it did. So, I mean, 767,000, that's less than I had. I think I was sitting on like 1.5, but I mean, of course, I had bought like 5 million worth of component, or probably 10 to 20 million worth of components over the last few patches. Why do I only have an hour left of oxygen? Anyway, what I was going to do today is delivery missions. We got Lane family here, but we don't... Why is my monitor... Why is that being weird? My mouse is doing some strange things. I don't know why. I don't like it. My tablet isn't up and running. It shouldn't be doing anything weird. Who knows? Figure it out. Doesn't look like we got any red wind here, so other people might have had the same idea I am. I was actually planning on flying my way back to Hurston anyway. So let's actually do that instead. I'm a little bit curious. In the last patch, one of the bugs was that that Grim Hex wouldn't keep your ships. I thought they had fixed that, but apparently not if my ship has to be reclaimed, which will mean that my rock is gone too. Which isn't a big deal. I wasn't going to go rock mining today anyway. But let's say... we go and grab the Banded Defender, which is kind of my preferred box runner because it gives me other options, although it's not upgraded. See, that's the downside. Gotta start from scratch again. But it's definitely a lot faster getting in and out of the Banded Defender than it is getting in and out of the MSR, all the doors. Okay, so just move along a little jog. I did get to keep all my guns. I'm lacking a silencer for the... Just pretend we didn't see that. Lacking a silencer for my AO7, which is not how I prefer to run it. I think they've got that at Lorville though, so that might be okay. So let's go over here, we'll get rehydrated, and we'll pop on over to Hurston. And it looks like they've got everything sped up in Quantum. Is that 7-4? Yep, B7 room 4. Let's go over here. Looks like Quantum's a lot faster than it used to be. Oh, if you ever have problems finding your way around, they've done kind of a clever thing in this game where they signpost things like they would in reality. So if you're getting lost, read the signs. They're not just there for decoration, they actually tell you where to go. And they will usually have maps and stuff. One thing I want to kind of test on this is make sure that the in-game audio isn't too quiet. What I'm seeing over there is that the levels are barely registering, so I'm going to pop over and fix that real fast. Let's do that. Let's see my dogs. I'm going to move this up a hair. I don't want it to be overwhelming, but I do want you to be able to hear the actual game itself. Yeah, keep it right about there. Maybe even a hair higher. Let's crank that up just a bit more. Do that. Let's see. Here. Let's see, there's 4? It's usually 4. Find out if I can't get in. What was it said? I think it was floor 4 room 7. See, this is why I need to pay attention. Just used to being room 4. Is it open? Yeah. There it is. Oh, 7 room 7. Maybe. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe that's what dumb feels like. Well, I know I'm on the right floor, so we're just going to push every button until something opens. I swear it was 4. But that's clearly not opening. I'm going to go back and look at that, and it's going to be way off, isn't it? It's not giving me a little circle that tells me it's something I can interact with. Like, usually that plus will turn to a circle. Clearly not this one. I'm not seeing any doors open. Nobody has codes for boxes. Oh, they're running mission. So, none of those doors open. Let's try this again. Over here. Look around a little bit. Restroom. See if they open it. Okay, that has some swagger right there. Core muscles. That right there is why you do plank. Let's. Movie's gonna open? No. One day we'll have our pooping game with. Oop. The interaction isn't working so well. Huh. Well, I guess we have to actually just go fly. That worked. So it's working. It's just not interacting. None of those doors open. I'll try this again. Maybe it just is a desync thing. One more time with feeling. All of this just to avoid drinking a bottle of water. Here. Yeah, so interaction is working. So it was room 4. Yeah, B7, room 4. Yeah, so I wasn't crazy. I was at the right place. Here. B7. Maybe I went to the wrong floor. Totally possible. So, see if the leaning girl is here. No, I was on the wrong floor. Okay. Well, I'm an idiot. That's what happened. So, come over here to room 4. Hey! There we go. That's what we're looking for. Did you see how it turned to a circle? It's kind of your cue on the doors. Slide down. When that plus turns to a circle, that's how you know you can interact with it. Wait for it. And 80, 90. Come on. There we go. Pull up. Get out. All of that to avoid a drink of water. Do these go now? Yeah, they do. That's cool. I don't know. It's the little things. It's kind of the things in this game that you take for granted that are just kind of neat. But what I was going to show you, so you can see this is a plus, and yeah, now it won't even open. So let's head on over here. And we will MSR it over to Hurston. I mean, I guess I could just spawn the Defender here, but I think the Red Wind missions are over there anyway. And everybody's going to be here for Siege of Orison, so yeah, just more likely to get that mission over there. We'll do Siege of Orison when I can get at least Knight or Puppy in. Hopefully both. It seemed like both might be able to get in this weekend, but we'll find out. I know Knight was up late last night. Puppy's kind of hit or miss thanks to his work.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Wish we would have the option of just showing ships that were in your area. Actually, can I sort by location? Got 2 bandit defenders again. I think
Vehicle selected.
that was cool. It didn't have one of them as it didn't make me reclaim it, so it should have the ship in there. But what I was going to say is I think one of those bandit defenders is a loaner for the bandit merchantman, which I've had forever. Wait, hangar 8. Doing that again, man. Definitely having some senior moments on this playthrough. Come on. Yeah, I'm thinking my ships for this playthrough, just given that I expect 318. Well, we might have 317 too for a little while. But just given where things are on the roadmap deliverables, I'd say that we're probably September, October for 318. It looks like most everything's in there. And by that I mean dropping to Evocati around then. And then probably late October starting to drop to the PTU. Okay, cool. The rock's still in there. That was good. So if you're ever on your ship and you realize that you left the ramp down and you're not sure if someone is actually in the game, one of the things you can do is hit F11, call this up, look at channels, and click on your ship channel, and it'll show you everyone that's in there. Of course, it's being a pain in the butt now. But yeah, it'll show you members right here, and if there's no members, then it's just you and you're fine. So we're gonna go ahead and get off of that. Come over here. Park this bad boy at Louisville. I don't know why I say it like Louisville, but I do. So there we go. This is the ridiculously sized scanning room. So in the concept, the scanning room was about this big, but because that over there is a door to the crawl spaces, they had to expand the whole room to this gigantic size. I mean, if they at least put down like a small cargo grid there for smuggling or something, it might be worth it, but it's... When this thing gets its gold standard pass, I'm sure it's going to get an eyeball or two. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets more of a 600 eye pass, where they actually do some real work to it. One thing I was going to change. Let's do this. Key bindings. Let's over to this. Where is map? This one? Map. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. Yeah, that was reversed and it was driving me crazy. So now I can do this. And we're gonna go first one. That's good. Yeah, it's nice to have that back where it's supposed to be. Right where it belongs. There we go. We are spooling all set. It's going to be straight.
Landing gears up.
Let's see where the marker is. There it is. Oh, it's showing me the marker for the. Okay, so yeah, that's Hurston right there. And off we go. Not seeing anyone else on. Anyone else on radar, so we're just good to go. Around. I'll kind of do the same thing with the Defender that I did with the MSR, where I'll look around and see if I've got a faster quantum drive. Although, if the quantum drive is going to be this quick, and that's not a bug, because this trip, even in an MSR, usually takes a little while, and I can actually watch that icon move, so that is ridiculously fast. Isn't that right, Rufus? He's only 4. He's not even that old. Just Dobermans, when they turn 4, they decide to sleep a lot. Except for when they're spazzing out and not sleeping a lot. Let's see. I remember... Oh, I guess I got a bunch of stuff that's stored at Grimhex. That's fine. Grimhex is kind of the place that I tend to go to a lot, so... That is just fine. Although it didn't have all the guns that I usually look for. It used to have a really good selection of guns, but I think they're kind of moving that off into loot so that people get out there and start looting. Which makes sense, I guess. You make this game, you want people to interact with it. I see, now this looks a little bit slower than last time. It's still only taking about 3 minutes. I can swear it used to take 5. Maybe I was just used to bouncing around in a Talon, which is a light fighter, which can't even make the big jumps. It can only go from like Hurston to H5. So if you want to go to Crusader, you'd go there to there to there, or there to there. I don't even think it can make that jump, so you have to do that. If you're going to Microtech, like Artport to Microtech, you gotta jump to L5. Gotta jump to Hurston, gotta jump to L4, gotta jump to L1 and Microtech, hopefully. Yeah, see, we're almost there. That was crazy fast. So we're about 20 seconds out. I mean, that's typically how fast you get when you're traveling in the local system. So, like, Daymar to Yellow and stuff like that is... Okay, not quite that slow, but still, it's in that range. definitely kicked up the speed, which for right now it's fine. I'm in the minority in the sense that, well, there's the big lake, so Hurston should be, or Lorville should be. I'm in the minority that I think that quantum time should be longer at some point. Not right now, because there's no reason to do it right now, but eventually just making it so that people need to do things on their ship while they're going through quantum, and if you're in a very small ship, you do have to do the thing where traveling. One of the cool things about the original Privateer was that it you spend the first part of the game in one system and you don't have a jump drive yet, and so you're in this old rickety ship basically just kind of tooling along, and the first time you actually get a jump drive and you can leave the system, it's so freeing. But I was thinking in this game they could kind of capture something like that by having it that if you're in a small starter, you could operate around a planet. So I mean, you could go from like the planet to a moon, or a planet to the satellites around it, that kind of thing. But jumping planet to planet in most systems would probably be out, just you wouldn't have the range for it. And that way you'd have your niche, because big ships wouldn't be able to make enough money on those little routes to justify the expense, so they'd have to go planet to planet or system to system to make enough money to keep their ship operational. Whereas somebody in an Aurora can easily keep their ship operational, so everybody would have their little niche. That was one of the ways that I had planned to balance out my game, was that way, that huge ships would travel system to system, big ships would travel planet to planet, or planet to major system station. And why am I not getting the ATC landing? That work? It's not giving me the pop-up. There it goes. It's putting me in the gigantic, well, at least I won't have a problem landing. But yeah, you'd have big ships that would trade mostly in the system, but over very long distances. Medium ships would trade probably planet to planet. Small ships would trade within a planet's orbit, so like from the Earth to the Moon, or with Jupiter's moons between them, and that's how you make money. And the big ships couldn't make enough profit to make those little trips sustainable, and the little ships couldn't even make the trip that the big ships could. And that was kind of more along in line, if you've ever read CJ Cherry's Alliance Union universe, that was kind of the way that she had her set up, and I took a lot of cues from her. That's something I need to change. Nope, I didn't need that. I need this. Options. I was noticing I was doing this yesterday. Keybinds, advanced. Where is vehicle movement? It's ground vehicle. I'm just not seeing it. Movement, there it is. Guess I didn't stand up. So we're going to clear this so that when I'm moving my mouse around in third person, I can do this and it's not moving the ship around. One day we'll have a landing camera. Today is not that day. So gear down. Pull that mistake down.
Landing gear down.
And again, if I lose the rock, I'm not going to cry a whole bunch of tears. I do want to do a repair on this because I did have a hard landing the other day, so let's go ahead and do that. Again, it's not telling me that I landed. Makes me a little bit nervous. We'll see if this actually shows up. Yep. Okay, so I'm landed. Or this wouldn't work. Moving slow today. Huh. Okay, well, it says we're here. Okay, so it did fill up the hydrogen, it just took it a few minutes. Yeah, there's some lag going on today. Some weirdness. There, now we're fixed up. Thrusters. And head on out. Let's go ahead and get that defender up and running and get on out of here. Hey, that was actually kind of snappy that time. That was not. And that was. Up around here. Get on out. Get on the thing. Right, Rufus? He doesn't care. It's just in here for the fan. Wait. Is that the exit? What the hell am I looking at over here? Oh, it's got an exit on either side, I guess. Advantage. Big ass hangar. Do kind of want to poke around in little areas over here. See if they hide anything. Pretty sure they wouldn't. Not in the hangars. No real reason to, since they're going to be wiping these when physicalized cargo comes in. At least I'm assuming they will. One of the things I'm wondering is we're supposed to all have hangars. Every time you buy a ship, if you look at the things that the ship comes with, all of them come with a hangar, usually the self-planned, which is kind of the cheaper one. They got rid of the hangar modules. It used to be the verse was so small you'd spend probably half your time hanging out in your hangar and just looking at ships that weren't flyable yet. But they had all of this flare that could go in your hangar, like beard moss and an aquarium, posters for the wall, stuff like that. It was kind of cool. Really, dude? You would get killed in New York for walking like that. In Seattle, they'd blog about it. So, hop over here. I guess actually the first thing I need to do is outfit my defender. Hey, there's a flare. You can always spot the flares because they're running. Everybody's got to run, so we'll make this first one our main defender. Coolers, let's see. Polar, I think, is Class C. 1B military, that's actually good enough. Force deployment drive. Q is 1C. Do we have anything better than that? This 1B competition. What the hell is that? 325A. Well, I'm stealing that. Come on now. Okay. Now we have a few choices here. We have the Harmony, which I don't know. It's kind of cool. It grows on me. This is the one that I usually run, is the Polar, and then the Platinum is kind of the sort of dark silver and red. Let's go with that one since we're going to be bad guys this playthrough, or not totally good guys. So what I usually do, this one runs size 3 gimbals, and these siege cannons are size 2. I'm going to actually run
the finest purveyor of pre-owned vessels in all of Lord.
Is that dude talking to me?
Definitely take a look around. Got some
He's
great
talking to
stuff in
something else.
stock.
We're going to ignore him. So what am I not going to run this game? 600 eyes worth it. Scorpius I might run. Probably not going to run the Cartulol. Probably not going to run... Right here. Let's yank him off the Starfare. I can do something else. Let's do Panther. We'll just yank everything off the Starfare. Don't make that dirty. Like that. Panther. Here's the Starfare. Gemini. Wait, do I have a regular Starfare in there? What's that for? I wonder if that's the BMM. Yeah, that would make sense if that was the loner. Yeah, so there, I should have all 4 should be Panthers. So they're all size 4s. Good enough for now. Alright, we got that all set up. Let's call it up. And let's see if we got Red Wind. Should have Red Wind over there. Oh, somebody else is doing it. There we go. Yes, I will do that. Okay. Oh, and the other thing, always do mercenary call to arms. Always do that one. Just because if you do happen to get interdicted or something and you actually go the effort of blowing someone up, you should at least get paid for it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
See, I
system.
blew up 23 people last time, so we're going to come down here and go to the first Banu Defender.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
That was interesting.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
It actually called up my alt account for a second there. Just in the long ago, I was going to make a Mechanima. I think that's how you say it. And oh, do I pick up the package here? Yeah, I think I did. Okay. 75 meters that one? Oh no, 75 kilometers. Okay, let me double check this and see where I'm supposed to go. But in the long ago, I was going to make a from Edmund. Okay, so it's right here. That's the closer one. So Hangar 11. So again, it's going to put my medium fighter into the largest hangar they got. But anyway, I was going to do a Mechanima, and in order to do it, I had, I think, 4 accounts that I was going to use with different characters, just to kind of film individual scenes. Decided it was more trouble than it was worth, just because I'd actually have to hire voice actors and stuff like that, and record all the scenes, edit them. So I'm working on making a comic book. So this is kind of what I'm talking about. Huge hangar. Dang shit. I think it was last patch it did this to me, and I walked into the hangar. I was like, wait, no, this can't be right. My ship isn't even in here. It gave me an empty hangar. Went back up, but it was giving me the marker for the ship. I think it was an Arrow or something. So really small ship in the whole scheme of things. Yeah, I do like that platinum view. Seems to be... There we go. I was about to say, that is riding way lower than it used to. Spawned in there. So somebody was making a comment that the Defender was not letting them in to the door. So one thing I wanted to test real quick was just to make sure. No, looks like it works. I don't know what their problem was. They were crazy. That's what the problem was. Yes. Fire it up. Ooh, hello.
Systems on.
We got a bad guy right here. That's interesting. So one of the things that I wish it would do is keep your MFDs. It's a low priority for them right now, I get that, but it's something that they have got to have for Squadron 42, so kind of got to get on that. Let's go power. That's fine. That makes me a little nervous. There is a dude in a Gladius, so
you are clear to launch.
Going to unlock him so he doesn't get the wrong idea. I can certainly blow him up if I need to. Oh, I don't think there's anyone in it, is there? Yeah, there's nobody in it. It's probably wide enough, just the scale is throwing me. Yeah, let's go for it.
Landing gear up.
Speed up a little bit.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Yeah, so you can kind of get why I play with the ultra-wide. I can turn my head this way and I can see somebody 90 degrees off to my right or left. It's kind of nice. Really look behind you, although that's where functional track out. There we go. It's really immersive though. It's not quite like having VR, but you also don't have to wear a rig on your head, so those are bonus. I don't know, maybe that is a bonus for some people, just no distraction. Okay, that is crackling bad on my end. I hope that's not crackling bad on your end. Speed up a little bit here. I'm going to do something fun. I'm going to fly the coastline. Just with the marker there, I don't need to have the quantum drive on. Eventually we're going to be able to swim in this stuff, which some of these islands are pretty gross. They just sort of have trash washing up on them. I'll show you. I think this one sort of right off our 12 right there is one of them. I was looking around for Pico balls, and my theory was, since they were in the episode of I think it was Star Citizen Live or Around the Verse, whichever one was the Friday show where they did that. They've changed the name on the Friday show about every year and a half, but I figured that this coastline might be a place where they'd hide one if you could actually figure out where it was they were hiding it, or where they built it. So I flew around this whole coast and was looking at things. It wasn't here, but it was kind of fun to just explore for a little bit. I believe this island is one of the trash islands. But yeah, Hurston's gross, y'all. Hurston is super gross. I can't wait to be able to fly or swim in this ocean and get tetanus. It's not even an island, it's just junk. I'm not sure if that's a trash island. You gotta be a little bit, you gotta be super low to be able to see the trash in the water though. Yeah, so you can see it right there. See all that nastiness there? When you get up on that, that is all just scrap and waste. It is positively disgusting. It looks like there's something out here. I want to look at this real quick. This is kind of how I do things. So if you're annoyed by this, you're not going to like watching my stream very much. I kind of like to explore. Sometimes I even find stuff. Now that is interesting, isn't it? looks like a ship under the water. I never have found anything interesting in the first and junk files. Oh, it's just a little tiny island. Fly down to it. Little island. Okay, that's enough. Don't want to crash into the water. I think they've made it so it won't blow you up, but I don't really want to find out the hard way. Over here. This. Looks like the losing the light. We shouldn't be. I think it's sunset. So we'll get right up on this so you can see it. Yeah, you can just see it's all trash. Hurston is vile. I love it. It's just such a toxic cesspit. Let's come on over here. Yeah, the sun isn't down. Why am I losing my light? Guess it is twilight. Ish. It's not ladder. Oh, it's ladder. It's not the alt account's name. Never mind. Oh, that's... No, that wouldn't be an MSR. MSR doesn't have a ladder. I wish it had a ladder. That makes sense. Huh. Weird. Well, that's a bug. Landing mode. This crab is ready for docking.
Landing gear down.
So one cool thing is that when you have your landing gear down like that, your lights actually point down. It's kind of useful. At least when you're flying in on a place at night. Here. And of course we're going to do a little bit looting. That could be a rather significant bug if that's somebody else's ship that that ladder is showing up on. Because that would mean that I could track them. Okay, what I do when I land, I'll typically shut off my thrusters like that. If you're in a bigger ship, you want to turn off your lights if you have them on, because people can see that. It kind of creates a texture artifact that you can see from a really long distance off, like way before you pick someone up on radar. Obviously, I did follow that one right now because I'm not too worried about this armistice zone. But just words to live by. Man, yeah, it got dark quick. Nice! They added sounds. Love it. That's awesome. Whee! Okay, Timmy, go outside and play. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of looting here. There's usually not anything in these bigger bases. I mean, you can get an occasional gun or you could get things like tractor beams are kind of common, but you usually don't get anything rare and cool. Those you typically have to find in the bigger, badder places like bunkers. Yeah, I'm not seeing any at all here. So, dude. He isn't.
What can I do for you?
No, I don't want to talk to you. They all have the same voice. They just need to record like 4 people, maybe 5, and that would probably be enough to make it so that it wouldn't be like, I took an arrow to the knee. Okay. Let's check the other one first. We'll go there. We'll finish up on this one, pick up the package. Hopefully there's not a timer on this delivery mission. It sucked to fail the first one out the door because I was an idiot for dinking around. Okay, here. That. Sometimes they hide stuff in the halves. I am not seeing any here. I wonder if they forgot to load this one. Lame. Yeah, they might not have spawned any loot boxes here. Ah, screw it. We'll just go in the other one. We'll just go. Fine. Because I don't want to screw up the I don't want to screw up the mission. But start getting negative rep, it's much harder to get more jobs from them. Surprise. Here we go. Pop over here. That. So yeah, usually there's a loot box here or right there. So yeah, there's definitely no loot boxes spawning here. I'm not sure if that's a bug or a feature for this particular location. Like they're saying, just get the item and get the hell out. Boink. Okay. Come on out here. One of the reasons I love the Banu Defenders because you can actually do these, at least for now. It doesn't have a cargo grid, which is weird in a way because the Banu are a race of traders, but on the other side, the Banu are also a race of specialists, so one of them might be a trader and another one might be a fighter pilot, and that is all they do. So, yeah, maybe it makes sense. Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it? Love that ship. BMM is going to be off the hook. It's going to be very impressive. Already is, and I haven't even finished it yet. Now I just need enough people to crew the thing. Love that crab shape. Kind of wish they had, on the redesign, they had kind of took some of this language and made the BMM, the Banu Merchantman, look like a coconut crab or something. Would have been cool. But I like what we got. It's certainly something to say. So put that down. Come on. And there you go. I swear. Oh yeah, they've got that lighting up now. Trying to remember what's behind here. I think all three of these are just components. And I want to say, did they get this button working? No. So you got a little shelf here for storing stuff. I think that's storage. I think that's storage. So Banu Defender's got some nifty tricks up its sleeve when they finally go back and tackle the gold standard. So we got that box there. Where are we going? Down that way. Oh yeah, I turned off my thrusters. Is that aerial? Mag. Should be some good locations on Mag though. Get my dad into this game. He's got an account, just hasn't started flying yet. We'll get him. Get him into the cold. Wait, did I say cold? I think I said cold. Definitely not cold. My dramatic floppy dog here. We'll just keep that right there. Eventually they'll move back. It's super hot, so I'm sure the ground looks good on his head. I'm also kind of testing different sound settings on this, so we'll see if this is all too loud or too quiet. Still kind of playing around. I was trying to get voice meter to play nice again, so I'll see if I succeeded. So where do you want me to drop this? Mining Station Pearlman. Pearlman used to be one of the few places in the game that you could buy Agricium. And not a lot of it. And Agricium is a very valuable metal. So a little bit of it you can sell for a lot. It's good to know. But if you're flying around in something huge... So I don't know if you saw me doing this yesterday, but one thing you can do is spam your ping. And it almost works like night vision, so you can see, I can see those hills down there, which honestly will just do night vision in the game, which eventually they're going to have it, they just don't have it yet. So until they do, just do this, you can kind of get a sense how far away you are from the ground. Pretty good. I usually run the NVD 40s, I think are the size 4s. Just because I think they look more alien-y, which is a new word I just made up. And cool. Badgers are... I think all of the laser repeaters do the same damage and have the same range right now. They haven't started diversifying them. Eventually they won't, like they'll all have their little specialty, like one will use more energy but hit harder, another one will be more energy efficient but hit less, and then we'll have one in the middle. Kind of all go around on that. Rock, scissors, paper. Whoa, that's not bad.
Landing gear down.
And then where's the landing pad? Is that it? Yeah, that is it. Okay. Down. Thrusters off, lights are off, and we'll get on out. Get on the tank. Grab this box. And it will be one mission for Redwind down. I wonder if Redwind only operates around Hurston, or if just everyone around Crusader is just grabbing those missions because they know that this is a new thing this patch. Make sure that closed. We'll poke around this base too. Usually the good stuff, so you can see in the upper right there, it's got the little bullet with the X through it. It means it's armistice zone. You can't draw guns here. Usually in armistice zones they don't have really good loot. Whoa, seriously? It's saying it's a negative 81 degrees here. I'm actually wearing winter armor, so it should be okay. That's weird. Alright. That. Take a quick look. Oh, yeah. There's at least 2 loot boxes, so that's good. I'm assuming we drop it off here. Cool. So one of the reasons that I'm doing these isn't for the money. I actually don't even know how much it'll pay you. This is completely having to do with reputation, because when they wipe the money on the next one, they probably aren't going to wipe the rep. Let me show you one of the.
Need something?
Let me show you one of the words. This is like the rudest interaction here.
I'm okay. Just working.
See this.
We're done here.
Could you imagine if you went up to a barista or something, you went, "Hey, great, thank you," and she went, "We're done here." Yeah, be glad it's an artist's zone, dude. Let's see. So red, you can typically get armor. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's kind of cool. That was what Knight was wearing the other day. ADP core. Oh, it looks like it's got a gold sheen to it. So typically what I'll do is when I'm looting, I'll drop it into local and I'll show you what I do at the end. For one, if the game disconnects or something, if I come back to this location, it'll save the fact that I saved it there. I wasn't doing this yesterday, but I do like to kind of stock up on these, just because people occasionally... Oh, and that is the shirt I usually get, although I get the white or the black one. You have a bag head. What color? Gray? Sure, we'll steal the gray one. And we'll take a water. Or power drink. Whatever that is. Yeah, if you dump it into the local inventory, if the game crashes or anything like that, it will usually remember that the local inventory here is holding stuff for you. And so you can just come back to the location and grab it. But another thing you can do is I've loaded that stuff in the inventory. And so let's go to this one first. So I don't have to pick and choose. I'm not carrying a bunch of stuff in my backpack and I say, oh damn, I found something else that's cool. I've got to dump this or that, because the local inventory is pretty big. So I can kind of just grab whatever looks cool, dump it in local inventory, and then when I get back on the ship, just grab whatever I feel is worth it and put it on the ship. It's just not taking up any room in my actual inventory, which with this huge ass backpack isn't really a concern, but I wouldn't be able to... Hello, don't damage me, thank you. One thing I might do is take a drink of water here. In here. That. Yeah, we'll dump this into local for now. Put the water in my hand. Good. There. Drink. 62, that should get us to like 80. No, keep drinking. No, one glass to 70. Oh, because I didn't drink the whole thing. This should maybe not fill us up, but... Well, almost. Yeah, not bad. These guys run a pretty clean place, so, there you go. Merry Christmas. I told you I was going to be evil this playthrough. You didn't believe me. You thought I was kidding. You see what I just did over there? Did you see that? Yeah. Yeah, you didn't know this was that kind of stream. Over here. Open. Oh, yep. Tried to hide it from me, but I saw it. Come on. Usually these white ones are just food. Food and water. Oh, I guess I could replace that water I just drank. Got anything else in here? What is that? Rantodon? One of these days, they're going to have the Ranta in the game, hiding out in those caves. and I have no idea what Oranta is. I have asked before and they have never answered. But that's going to be terrifying, no matter what it is. Even if it's something the size of a rat. You're just there walking around the cave and all of a sudden something goes running out at you. Given the size of those poops, probably not small. Go ahead and put that helmet back on. I'm thinking about it. There. You can breathe on Hurston, mostly, but I might go somewhere where you can't. I just got a note from Knight, so let me go ahead and get on the Defender. I wish he'd just jump on Guild and I could talk to him. Probably in the middle of setting something up, or who knows. Magda's pretty. I think Magda might be my favorite. Just the sort of teal sky with the red ground. It's pretty striking juxtaposition. Throwing artworks at you. So you came here to watch a game. Instead, got a lesson in life. One of the many services I provide. Pop up in here, close that. At least it's not throwing me out the door like it used to. Okay, so real quick, let me see what Knight is talking about. Hopefully he's not saying, you know something, Mike, you're just talking to the void there, and no one can hear you because your mic is off. Let's see. Whoa, what the hell? He's sending me a bunch of code. Knight is a dev, so he's a coder. Been a coder for like 25 years. Yeah, he wrote a bot and he sent me the code for a bot, and it is, I know how to program BASIC. That's cool though. That is cool. Yeah, he is the brainchild behind when we start streaming together. You'll be able to see both of our streams on the screen at the same time, which I don't think anyone else has done. So you'll be able to switch between the streams, but in the corner where you see my face, as opposed to seeing my face, you'll see the entire stream that I have, and his stream will be dominant, and then you can switch it so that his stream is down here and I'm pointing the wrong direction up there, or we're both on the same screen at the same time with both of our streams going, so it's almost like you're old school playing like Halo on a split screen, and except you're both streaming. So kind of a cool concept. So what I did was I just grabbed everything from local and moved it onto the Band Defender. So now everything's on the Band Defender, and I never had to fill up my own inventory. So let's go ahead and look here and see if we got a new Red Wind delivery mission. I'm assuming it's going to start research. Oh, it's a research probes. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Here's all the Red Winded ones. So pick up 3 and deliver them all to Edmund. Yeah, sure. Let's see if we can find a shady one here. So, Anderson, Perlman, Thaddeus, Redstream, Northgard, Pinewood. None of these are the shady places. So we're just going to grab this one. We're at Perlman, so that'll be an easy grab. Yeah, so I mean our first one is outside this door. Easy grab. So there's that. Come over here. Keep forgetting we're on a moon and I can jump really far now. I think Magda isn't that big, so it doesn't have. Yeah, it's got the lighter. Gravity, so you can do the moon hops. Of course, you run around in heavy armor and you do a bunch of jumping, so all those people doing the sprints, they burn through water real quick, so I tend to go slow. And so low. Yep. Good. Pop in here. Do this. How long have I been streaming? What is it, exactly an hour? Huh. We'll do 3 red rim missions, and then we'll call it for a bit. Hopefully by then, Knight or Puppy can jump on for a hot minute, and we can do some stuff together. Either a bunker raid or do Orson, Siege of Orson. Come on. Although, from what I understand, Siege of Orison from beginning to end will take you about 3 hours. On the upside, oh, somebody said rip. Oh, so I died in the comlink captain, now I can't get open solution? Rip. Okay. I was thinking they were saying the server died, and I was like, damn it, well, count that one out. But I don't think it nails your reputation when you do that. See, look at how pretty that looks. The sort of blue sky and the red ground. It's pretty. And here. Whee! The computer is making a weird noise. Another good sign. Got like one of those air mover fans set up behind it. Just making sure it has enough air. Okay, put you there, and we'll go up here. Hey, it kept the door open. That's nice. Usually, the door on the Defender auto closes. Another reason I like the Defender is that I think what they're going to do is you're going to be airlocked in here, so you can actually have the thing open and people can be moving around. One of the reasons why I think the best shuttle for the VMM is going to be the Defender, just because I mean it can definitely fight, and you can carry 4 people comfortably in it. You can carry 2 people over long distances. So we got one there and one there. Okay, the last one is on... The pickup and the drop-off are both on Hurston, so we'll go grab this one from Ida, grab that one from Hurston, and drop off on Hurston, all 3. Again, these are only $6,000, so you're not... Or space bucks, you're not doing this for... You're not doing this for the money, you're doing it for the rep to unlock the Big Bad Nasty missions. Because the Big Bad Nasty missions are going to take you to interesting places, is what the note said. So, we'll see exactly what that means. Package. Ida isn't bad either. Although I seem to remember Ida having some bad storms, if it's the same one I'm thinking of. Maybe that's Ariel. I think Ariel and Aberdeen are the ones that have bad storms. Okay. Rider. Alright. Sort of see the asteroids that are out there. That's where the bad guys spawn. So when you're running bounty missions, you'll be popping out to those things a lot. Although now they can spawn in the atmosphere too, which is another reason I'm taking the Defender, because the Defender, if there happens to be somebody's running a bounty that spawns in a bad guy, Defender can take most low to mid, even heavier bounties pretty easily. I think this is the one. No, that's around Microtech that has the snake pit. I was thinking that canyon over there is the snake pit, the new racetrack they put in dispatch. Oh wait, is it? Let's take a look. No, the buildings would be showing up by now if it was. No dice. Pop over here. Wouldn't make a bad one. Man, it will be cool when this game is just like a year or two further down the line and people are all, the NPCs are flying around, Quana's working. It's gonna be neat. I mean, after all of these years, it's cool to start seeing it coming together. And I mean, really the last couple of years haven't been bad for this game. It's just if you're used to a finished product, it's kind of like, what the hell is this crap? Why does everybody care? Because I've been putting up with bad game. Yeah, look at that. So, probably a little storm going on here. Make sure my ship doesn't blow away. We'll turn off the thrusters. It sometimes makes a difference. Hopefully they kind of calm down the wind a little bit. So a little science break here. If you ever saw the movie The Martian, the storm that blows them away in the beginning. It's a little gun rack there. The storm that blows them away in the beginning. The winds on Mars can get really, really... Guessing that answers my question on that one. They can get really fast. But the thing is that the atmosphere on Mars is so thin that the wind couldn't actually push you. So, I mean, it wouldn't be picking you up and throwing you off your feet because there's just not enough atmosphere to generate that kind of pressure. So, you gotta assume the millibars on this moon are pretty high for it to, like, pick up multi-ton starships and throw them around. Like, I mean, especially when you see things like the, damn. Really? No, don't quit knocking me over. At least I'm not taking damage. That was the problem they had a little while back. Ooh, look what I found. People were getting killed by the wind because it would slam them into the ground, but the trick was it was slamming into the ground like 500 times a second. So you may only take a point of damage, but then you take like 5 million points because you would have gotten slammed into the ground 5 million times in a second. So from your view, you died instantly from basically stubbing your toe. From the game's view, you took enough damage to destroy like a banger. Let's see, do I need any of this? No. I always like to peek around because those apparently where they hide the Pico balls. Either this or in the emergency shelters. So I always like to look. I've kind of been obsessed with finding those things. I spent one entire patch, I think it was 315 or 16, where I did nothing but run around in the caves looking for Pico balls. I did not find it. That's the jacket I usually do. Same color. But it's not the package you're looking for. And out. Cool. If I die because the wind is knocking me over, I forgot about that. Ida's kind of a pain in the ass that way. Hang on a second, I need to show you this. Kind of a dramatic floppy dog, but I love him. He's totally out. He does not like the heat. So they've only got those 2 buildings, huh? And I'm missing a third. There's usually 3. I mean, they've got the, please, come on. No. They've got the vehicle spawn. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think there's another one back behind. Oh. And that's where the package is. Okay, that'll go there. So the whole reason I'm going through this is red wind. You can build up rep with them, but once you hit a certain point, that's interesting, that's new. Once you hit a certain point with them, you can actually start running illegal missions. And that is kind of where I want to get. Anyways. Okay. Note to self, don't go to Eva. Come on, come in. Just throwing me all over the place. Okay, oh, got another armor one here. They are doing a little bit better, so there's a mining base of having like minor armor. Minor as in ER, not OR. ADP is serious armor, yeah. ADP is the, I think, medium military or marine armor. So nothing there. Come back to that box in a sec. Nothing there. There's usually one in the corner on this one. Yep, there it is. Come on. Again, these are usually food, but never hurts to check. Tractor beam, spiky hat. Looking for that Pico ball. Not finding it. Okay. Over here. This way. Nope. Grab this package and get the hell out. Do it! That back out into the storm. Slow down. Don't knock me over, please. Thank you. Ah. Alright. Over here. Next package is on Hurston. At least it's not throwing my ship. It could always be worse. See, I think that'd make a pretty good shuttle. I mean, it already makes a pretty good shuttle, but if, like the Reliant Tana, it had a small cargo grid right here, like even one that could just fit one SEU, so I mean, you wouldn't be running a cargo ship, you'd just be running boxes like this, or if you were to do an away mission, you'd have some supplies. Just an idea. To all the devs that are watching my stream, undoubtedly just waiting with bated breath for my next word. Okay, my ship can go to the orbit storm. You want to stop me? Just barely on the horizon.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Ooh, not gonna let me load it up, huh? Alright. Do it the old fashioned way.
Quantum travel engaged.
Be like the Defenders VFX going through quantum this one. Those and the Devarin are both unique. Let's pick up package. Don't be Hurston. What is this? Pinewood? Okay, that's a minor base. Another reason that I love the Defender. Check out my my quantum fuel. You can jump across the whole system on this. I think the Defender might be one of the few fighters that'll actually be able to travel to Pyro and be able to get around. Like the Vanguards will. This one will, but all the people in the Arrows and the Gladiuses, infrastructure just isn't there. They're just not going to make it. Right, Rufus? He doesn't think. I don't remember if Pinewood's the one that's in the forest. I do have a couple sort of mesas or sort of savanna biomes on her scene, so trees will usually start showing up right about now, so yeah, this is one of them. And a little bit closer here. Yeah, that's enough. That is our last package. We can go over to what? This one's Pinewood. The last one is in Edmond or something like that.
Landing gear down.
Oh yeah, I want to make sure. Yeah, that's okay. So we're out of that windstorm. Okay, thrusters off.
Engines off.
Out. Rucam, ruing. All good. Make sure both boxes are still back here. Yep, we're good. Again, you'll notice, always close the door. So I do want to look around here, see if there's anything hiding. Usually not anything in the trade one I've noticed. Like you'll usually get a food one in there, or it'll have like a helmet that's pretty common. I want to say it's the illegal places and like the wrecks and stuff like that. Those are the places where you're going to get the rare items. So that might be another thing. So this one will probably have like a couple arms and like a helmet. But after I do this delivery, we could do a find the body wreck mission and see what we can find. Well, that's kind of cool. Is that a Ninetales one? Or Sleep Twilight? Not really my style though. It does kind of make you wonder though, at some point, like once the NPCs aren't just standing there being weird, if you go poking around in their hab and effectively stealing their armor and their suit, if they're going to actually say anything like, sir, can I help you? Why are you stealing my clothes? Because it's cool. I can sell it for money, dude. Bruh. Rufus remains unimpressed. Whoa. Rubber band. Whoa! Okay, how about we not kill me in the door? That'd be great. that. Again, this is usually food and health. Food and water. Yeah, this is one of the reasons I wasn't too worried about having a multi-tool. Those are mining attachments. They usually have tractor beam attachments. I have noticed on this playthrough, though, that contextually it's making a lot more sense. Like the mining station has the mining attachment, and the more trade-oriented one, oh, that's sneaky. More trade-oriented ones have the tractor beam. Health guns also you can get for free. That's the health attachment for the multi-tool mining attachment. But we don't need any of that. We are going to need food pretty soon, but I've got enough around. Okay. That out. People are partying up for siege. Boy, I'll be doing that later. Something I'm looking forward to. Didn't want to spoil it for myself, but now I've got to actually get in and play it so that I can see it. Make that non-spoiler actually pay off. There's a ramp over there. I always wonder if they hid stuff up on the crates. You can't actually climb them though, so I doubt it. I would think that if you could actually grab onto things and climb it. You know, one of the things that just finished up was climbing enhancements. And I'm curious if they snuck that into the game. Kinda doubt it. Because I mean, you look at this, it looks like they're setting up jump puzzles here. I mean, this right here, it looks like a jump puzzle. But you can't jump that high from here. But you can jump that high. Back here. Alright, well, what is the chance? Over here. Yeah. So a cool thing to do is to run just out of the armistice zone, and you can't shoot into the armistice zone either, but you can hide out in an armistice zone and run on people's ships when they don't close them up. It's something you can do. I haven't done that for I haven't done that for a long time, but it's an option. See if they got mining armor, if they got something cool. Anything cool for me? That's not bad. I used to run the Oracle helmet a lot, but not what I'm looking for. Packages in this building. And the water, but sometimes they hide a little thing that's kind of cool. Not this. No. There. Yep, there's some armor. This. No, owner my style. Very particular about who I spacebar do with. Let's see. More food and water in here. Yeah, I should grab a candy bar while I'm in here. Or health bar. No. Here, we'll go in there. And we'll grab water. Anything cool in here? Nope. That's it. Grab the box and deliver it. to Edmund or Edwall. Edmund. Okay. Open. Outsourcing. Back here. Get off to Edmund. We'll deliver this. Then we'll pop through a. We'll do a find the body mission or try clear a wreck. Just because the AI is supposed to be a little more hard hitting this game, so or dispatch. See if that's true. Now I've actually got my gun for dealing with people like that. Yeah. Here we go. Wheeling around and leave. Shouldn't be too far. I should try to get up and off the ground as fast as possible, just in case there's someone around who gets out right there. Oh, no, it's great. So I think that is all our boxes. There you go. Some clock here. See if I can do it before I get back into the atmosphere.
Quantum travel engaged.
Ooh. Get lights right there. Next to Lorville if we want to do something. Although I'll probably log out at, I think, is it Tressler? I'm trying to remember what the name of the,
Quantum travel.
Everest. So back here. So this one is basically just running back and forth from the ship. You got to grab all 3 boxes and put them in that vending machine. But since it's an armistice zone, you can't pull the tractor beam, so you just gotta hand carry, drop off, hand carry, drop off a few times. So. I just want to see what these illegal missions are. Or shady missions. That's everything. Maybe it's good. Indicators. Down.
Landing gear down.
Wait a minute, I'm not seeing 2 there. Oh, I see what it did. It's stacked 2 of them up. Make sure I'm actually on the ramp there. Yeah. That's fine.
Engines off.
Oh. And one more mission should just be about time to take this old guy for WALK. So let's just grab any of these. And again, I know it's tempting to leave your ship open because you're going to be running back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Don't do it. Especially with the server count up, the chances that there will be someone here starts going up a lot. So, man, it's almost not faster to run straight at it, is it? Right there. Okay. Hop on in. I don't think I've been gone long enough for the loot to respawn. If I remember right, the loot wasn't very good to begin with. So, like that. Open! Oh, I'm just putting it directly on the shelf. Okay. There. And go back to the next one. Assuming they'll all just be on that shelf. Guess we'll find out. So we got... Oh, no, the other two are right here. So they're dropping on different shelves. That's kind of cool. Hopefully I didn't drop that first one off in the wrong place. I didn't think about that. Let's see. So this one is 7. I think 7's right there. We'll find out real quick. Okay. So 789, 751. Grab that one. Okay, so it does limit where I need to. That's good UI. Good job. I wasn't sure if it was giving me all 3 spots and I just didn't see it, which is totally possible. Let's make that horrible noise again. Oh, didn't do it. I think I gotta be on the map. Nope. Nope. It's all rock. Yes, there's the right one. Yeah, it does seem like they've kind of fixed a lot of the desync issues. You can see somebody's talking about it in chat over there. You still get occasional rubber banding, but it used to be the game wouldn't really recover from it. Now that looks unopened, doesn't it? Let's go check this. So servers are a bit more stable. I do like that one. Yeah, calico. I don't really need that. Camouflage. Looks like camo under roost. Okay, let's do this. Not that I have a thing against camo under roost. Here, and grab the last box, drop it there, and then I'm going to check my rep and see how we're doing. Ratchet. Yeah, so this game, you can play it solo. There's definitely a lot of things you can do solo there, kind of zen-like and meditative. This game really shines when you're playing with other people. That is the whole idea. Pick it up. There. Come on out. And close. See if I can get that horrible noise over here. There we go. one of the many services I provide. Pop over here. Like that one's in a back room. I did so much low flying over Hurston. Just looking for those pico balls. I mean, it looked like someone found them in one of the rest stops or like one of the emergency shelters, so totally possible I'm just not looking in the right place. Apparently a cave filled with pico heads out there too. So there, finish that. Got 8,000. Now I want to check my rep, which is this icon down here. So not blackjack. Really, I'm only level 1. Why am I bounty hunters? I'm a guild member. Huh, I actually thought that was up here. I could do more bounty missions. Red one should be at the bottom. So I'm a junior runner. You don't get anything for that. No additional perks for that either. I think you just, yeah, you could just barely see that my rep is starting to go. Got tiniest little sliver there. But it looks like they don't actually give you anything for leveling up with some of the other ones. That example. Yeah, so you can see there's a plus 5% payout bonus in that one. On some of these, maybe it's Lane Family. No additional perks. Maybe they changed it. Or maybe they never had it for the cargo missions. I was thinking that they might have given you a little more money for, or like a bonus if you had a good rep with them. But I guess you just get the bigger missions. So I probably have to run a few of these, so I might do some grinding off camera. Just get it up there. Or see what the deal is. Let's go here. That's Siege of Orison. Investigation is usually the one where you get. This one's a caterpillar. Flight recorder to Tisa. Missing persons on a caterpillar. So one of the things you can do here, is this one a caterpillar? Is you can string these missions together if you want to make some money. So you can do this one, and this one, since they're all the caterpillar, and you might be able to net all of those. Is this one a caterpillar? This one's a caterpillar. Okay. Don't care about that one. Oh, the other one, somebody already grabbed it. So let's grab this, and we'll grab that. And let's see where this one is. We're gonna look around. Okay, so that one's right there. So now we're gonna see where the other one is. If it's in the same place, we are in business. Not that one, this one. There we go. So we'll do this. Usually they have a bad guy spawn in the air overhead, so taking the defender is a good idea. I do need to eat something. I probably got like an hour before that's concerned. So we'll do that. We'll do that in a bit. Sometimes there's baddies on the ground, not usually. This, come up. Go. Even if it's not the same caterpillar wreck, And there is a chance, since there was 3 Caterpillar missions there is a chance the player is running this mission at the same time, which usually isn't a huge deal.
Landing gear up.
Most players in the game are pretty chill, so it's not really a big worry. If you come in carrying a gun, they'll probably shoot you, but I found that if you just show up, most people don't care. Especially if you're not doing the same mission they are. But we'll see. Sometimes they are baddies, though, and you gotta watch them. Especially if it's a new player that just doesn't know that most players aren't really hostile in this game. You got a couple, but not a bunch, and they're not looking for the cues, like somebody shooting them. They'll just shoot first. Yeah, sometimes new players can take a shot at you without realizing that you're not hostile.
Quantum travel.
But if they do that, I got a lot of shits I can grab and come back and visit them. What I'm hoping for is that this will be on the ground and not in space, and it's looking like it's in space one. Yeah, unfortunately the in-space ones tend to be kind of a pain in the ass. Let's see if it's on the ground. Come on.
Quantum travel. Engage.
Just EVA in this game, as you'll hear me mention on the shallow dives. It's not good. They're fixing it, but that probably won't be in until probably 3.19 or 4.0. Okay, good. This one's on the ground. Could be good.
Quantum.
So I am going to turn this off, just in case there is a dude there. There's something showing up. Yeah, it's almost certain on the ship. What do we got? Oh. No, what ship that is. See? Just wish. Yeah, it's an Avenger Titan. So this isn't a player going evil. If it is a Gladius or something, I'd be particularly worried. This is just somebody.
Initiated.
What?
Docking denied.
Yeah, no crap.
Landing gear down.
Well, we got on the ship for a hot minute. It's over the hill here. So you can see one of the joys of an ultra-wide is that chat is off the screen. But the name there did pop up for a second, so he probably sees me. I'm going to turn my back towards his ship just so that he understands I'm not hostile. Actually, no. A little bit risky, but you know. Make sure I'm not hung up on a rock. Good.
Engines off.
So the way I'll approach this is generally I will be I'll approach friendly, so I won't have my gun drawn. Could be a big mistake. We'll see. We trust, but we don't trust too much. Shut the ramp, which I'm curious. So this might be a more experienced player. He did shut his ramp. So I know he's down there, so I'm just going to say hi. Hey, friendly coming in. There's one body. Oh, screwed that up. Oh, where'd it go? Did I drop it over the edge? Did I? No? Probably something cool in there too. Guessing it's just sitting right there and I just can't see it. Maybe I drop it off this side. I just got tangled in the wall. No, can't do it. Oh well. Yeah, this is the place where you can get some good, good stuff. Unfortunately, it looks like it dropped it into oblivion. I don't want to heal it. Oh well. I'll jump over to that. I'm gonna move this. Nope. Not that. Nope. Got it. I'm going to kick my mic up just a little bit. You probably won't notice it on stream, but if somebody is here, which I know he is, they'll be able to hear me if I talk to him. Oh, there's another thing out there. Yeah, so these modules are new. It's kind of cool. Unfortunately, it just totally despawned that loot box. That's a little frustrating. I believe there's another thing up that way. So again, the new Caterpillar things, they've got jump puzzles and everything else that you can kind of... Oh, come on. There we go. Pick those up and make money with them, but you want to look up here. Because sometimes they hide stuff. Go. So he must have found something cool in here. And dropped his helmet. Get that one. Can I actually jump on top of that from here? Because we are... No. Nope. Cannot. The body's out here. No. Get around that. Duck. And then what we're gonna do is not heal it. This. Oh, we can't actually move either of those. Okay. So we can jump on top of this. And we should be able to. Huh. Hello. See if there's something cool in here. Damn it. All of that and it's fruit. Oh, wait, was there another one here and I missed it? No, it's just decoration. Oh well. It's worth a shot. Okay. Drop down here. Whee! Well, he is still here, apparently. Whoa. Dude, I'm not shooting at you. I wonder if I took damage from the fall. A little bit of desync there. Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
Find any bodies back there?
I don't know where it's at.
Oh, that's right. I need to be a little careful. I'm assuming if he's here, he's already blown up the, He lied to me. There's a body right here. He's a bad person. Alright, so what we need to do... Go. Looking for stuff. Usually it's not sitting down in an obvious place like that, but you never know. Blue, come on, don't be food. Be something cool. It's food. Sad. Nothing unusual. Come on, I had to go through stuff to get here. Uh-oh. I am suffering heat exhaustion. Okay, we need to get inside my ship real quick. Saw something over there. What was that? Nothing. Anything over here? You're supposed to be a little protected when you're in your suit. Or inside a environment like this. Yeah, nothing there either. Ooh, my God. Okay, I am taking some damage here. Okay, I'm gonna get inside the ship and drink some water and cool off. Yeah, already did that. You see that effect right there? It's kind of cool. Alright. Back in my defender.
Hey, do you know where the body's at?
Gotta cool off. Oh, okay, that could be a problem. Come on. Okay. That is interesting. Come on. Come on, come on. Seriously? Ah, I landed on a tree. There we go. Good, we're in. Alright, now we just need to wait here until my heat goes down a little bit. Wait for it. Yeah, you can see the heat on my dude is going down, but you can sort of see this one here is the effects of the heat. So yeah, I actually took some damage on that, so we gotta wait a couple minutes. Cool off a little bit. I only found 3 of 8 crew, and somewhere out there is the black box. It's usually in the engine section of the ship. Oof, I'm taking damage. You know something? I have not played with this before. There we go. Well, that didn't work. I was kind of hoping I'd cool off by now. Forget how to use the gun on myself. The health gun. Equip? No. Man, I'm not cooling off here. I'm just taking damage. Huh. Maybe I put this stuff away. Let's take off the heavy armor here. It's making me a bit too hot. So I do need...
There's no point in assaulting the barge while there are 9 Tails lieutenants still in play. Ren's
I
not
can
gonna show
hear...
himself until they're all taken care of.
I can barely hear that dude. I'm not sure if he's talking to me or not. Bring that just in case I run into things. There, that cooled me off a little bit. While I'm here, take off my helmet, and I'll eat. Oh, I can't while I'm doing that. Do this. Backpack on. Do I have a filter on? Yeah, I do. Sustenance. We'll get all that. Because you get some vitamins from that. One more time with feeling. For whatever reason it's not doing the animation. Drink the last of that. And we'll just drop it. Let me get this. No, come here. No. No. Man, usually it brings it up and it shoves it in your face. Definitely not doing that this time. Ah, screw it. Okay. Yeah, we'll just lose the armor here. Just do that. Oh, yeah, I do need the helmet though. Yeah. Come here. There we go. Wait, shit. Do want to lift my ship off so I'm not doing that shit again. Okay. Put that away, thank you. Just get right over here. Yeah, usually you have a few more minutes than none, so let me land this over on the this without tapping his ship. This time I'm going to make sure I'm not hung up on a tree. Didn't think I was last time, but here we are. Alright. Get out. Only found 3 of 8 crew. Didn't think I left my ramp open either, but I saw it was. Oh yeah, that's right, because I was getting out of the ship. Yeah, we'll do that. Hop over here. Let's see. Went through these 3. Try that again. Assuming I gotta sprint it. Nope. Not gonna do it that way. Oh, here's another body. Good thing I came over here. This looks like there's 2 guys there, which wouldn't be the first time that happens. Okay, you know. It's in here. So your heat should be going down when you're inside.
It's no good coming here until we finish dealing with the rest of the Nine Tails lieutenants. Take care of them first, and then we can focus on finding the inverter.
So, that thing... What the hell am I taking damage from? So there's usually a way you can use that box. Come on. Okay. Dude, are you serious? Come here. Not letting me search them? We gotta be on top of them or a little bit further away. What are we doing here? There we go. Sometimes it's just a matter of getting the angle right. Where is my tractor beam? Did it? Drop my tractor beam. Nice. Okay. So somewhere over here is my tractor beam. Hopefully it didn't fall through the ground. It is kind of annoying when they do this. Let's see. It's probably sitting up here. Or drop through the planet. That's pretty typical. Yep, there it is. Grab. There we go. Alright. Back down. Grab this here box. What the shit? Dude, my dude is having problems. What the hell is knocking me over? Okay, drop that. Get up. The hell is going on? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Stop, 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 stop. Thank you. Okay, maybe we don't pick up that box at an angle. Let's try over here. Clearly having some issues with that. I think if that's too big to comfortably fit through that door, I'm gonna find out. It's starting to get a little bit hot, which is very fitting. My dog is dramatically flopping at me. Yeah, Just nope. I don't want you right there. You'll fall and hit me. Okay. Oh, I don't know what to do. Can I pick him up? Nope. Sad. Can I pick anything up over here? Oh, yes I can. But I don't want to throw it all the way. I can put it over there. Can I see it from over here? So I kind of need to chuck it over there. Okay. Not like that. That. Did I do it? I didn't do it. Damn it. Okay. Anything in here that I can use to chuck over there? Oh, yeah. There we go. Really? That's supposed to set it off. Come on. Nothing? Alright. Actually, I think that's it. Okay. Loot. Usually these are good. I got a Nerf gun. Okay, I'm starting to heat up.
It's no good coming here until we finish dealing with the rest of the Nine-Tails lieutenants. Take care
But
of them
there's
first,
nothing in
and then we
there,
can
so let's
focus
go
on
back
finding
in the Defender and cool off a little bit. Make sure he didn't drop the gun. Yep. Go cool off in the Defender. Looks like he's gone. Thankfully didn't shoot my chip. See? Sometimes it pays to not be a jerk. Alright, come on. Up and over. There we go. Yeah, this ship would rip a Titan up, so. But on the ground, all things being equal, especially with me dropping all of my guns, that could have been ugly. What was that? Oh. Well, grab that. And use it? Yes, it's empty. Alright. Well. Alright, give it a couple minutes for my heat to drop. As in reality, usually... Is my heat going up? Shouldn't. It is going up. Okay, hang on. Take this off. Okay, wait for that to stop spinning. Oh, maybe it'll just let me drop it over. Nope. We're on the struggle bus. There we go. Okay. That on. Grab that. And the water. There we go. No, not the med pen. Come here. Chug it. Alright. Now we can put on our helmet. Over. And actually, let's, just in case something bad happens, I'm going to take that helmet because I don't really care if I lose that helmet. I do care if I lose my subscriber helmet. Would make me feel bad about things. Does make sense to bring the, oh. That's what it is. You're supposed to bring the box over here so you can jump on that. Okay, so we'll do that. Yeah, jumping with my bottle of water! Drop. What? There. It's the Hurston way. I'm not one to stray away from tradition. Hey, and look at that. Did I not come this way? I wouldn't have seen this dude. Now we got 6 out of 8. Actually, looked like he was wearing armor. I'm assuming the black box is going to be over there. It's going to be weird when these things actually have batteries. And they're running out of power because there's no way they're going to... What the shit? What the hell killed me? Yeah, what the hell. Everyone's over at, I don't know what killed me. I just took like a ton of damage there. I wonder if it's, wonder if it was the flare or something? I don't know. I was taking random damage when I was there, but this way I'll be able to put on the heat suit anyway, so be able to hang out and do stuff a little bit more. Hopefully it doesn't dump my body through the ground like it was in the last one. In theory they fixed that, but we'll see. So now we just gotta wait until our body responds here. See what's going on in the world. Okay. Do that. Don't look like anything's going on in the world. Come on. I would like my stuff now. There we go.
There's no point in assaulting the barge while there are Nine-Tails lieutenants
Yeah,
still
drop
in play.
my temperature just really okay. There might actually be a bug there with the temperature because my temperature was really high and it shouldn't go up that quick. So undersuits, I do have the, I believe it's the Vulcan. Which one is this one? Yeah, this one goes up to 225C. Oh, that's what we're wearing. Armor, I need the big ass yellow helmet. Except nothing's loading in. No, not that one, not that one. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna get down to this. I have too much crap, guys. I think that's it. Drop custom off so I can actually see stuff. No, put it up. Okay. That's the one that goes to 225. That's the helmet that I was looking for. Alright. Off we go. Hopefully it hasn't killed my body. Or dumped my body through the ground. At the very least I'll be able to find, I'll be able to grab my ship with all the stuff in it. Glad I took that helmet off. Kind of prescient. If I'm overheating with this thing on, then there's definitely an error going on. Well, the marker for my body is there. What was happening in the last patch was that your body marker would stay, but your actual body would just be gone. So, good luck. So let's see, we'll go lobby. I'll just take something small that'll get me there, like the
Feeling ready to get back to work?
85X is a pretty good one for this kind of stuff.
To help you return to the job in record time.
Got a weird thing with that tripping. It seems to happen at really random spaces. I think it's related to desync when you're getting out of elevators or crossing thresholds.
In her book, Dynamics of a Mindful Life, Maria Thurston
might be object container related. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a few bug reports and I'll log off. Am I getting looks yet? I'm not getting looks yet. Okay, we're safe. Usually right about now he'd be punching me with his nose because he wants to go outside, but it's so hot he probably doesn't care. Dramatic floppy Doberman. Okay, pop on over here. That doesn't look terrible on the screen, but I imagine that. Nope.
Travelers, do not lock doors.
Yes, we made it. Okay. Wait for that to close. See, this would be one of the advantages if I were dropping with Knight right now, or Puppy. They could either revive me or drag me to the ship or whatever. Always better to drop with more than one person. I do not drop solo willingly. Okay, yeah, it's just the derelict site. What you doing, baby? Gonna do something gross for the people on TV? Yeah, good boy. Good boy, yeah, that's... That right there is what you guys subscribe for. Buddy, could that a rest? He is not going to give it a rest. He's been having some hot spots. He is allergic to grass, and he likes to eat and lay down the grass and give me dirty looks about it. Isn't that right? Just gonna ignore me? Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Terrible animal. Alright, let's see. This way. Well, they do have some of the guns I like over there. The guns I'm gonna get for my Talon are over on that way at the big Hurston building, which one day hopefully we can land on. You build up some reputation with the Hurstons. I'm thinking since they're redoing this city, they might actually implement that, because that should be around.
It's no good coming here until we finish dealing with the rest of the Nine Tails lieutenants. Take care of them first, and then we can focus on finding the inverter.
Be around 319. So small ships that are good to take on this one. The Origin 85X is a great little runabout. So is the Pisces, and actually the Pisces is a little... No, my ship's still there. I won't risk that. I'll just take... I should take the Nomad. Hardly ever fly that thing. Origin. I have too many ships. Take the 100i. Here we go.
Vehicle selected.
85X is one of my favorite small ships to fly around in.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
It's perfect little size. It has decent range. Yeah, all in all, not a bad ship. I'm gonna see if I can actually use that box to get into that second level. I'm pretty sure I opened up that one crate and there wasn't really anything good in there, so that's not such a big deal, but there might be a body hiding back in there. I'm guessing the other two are going to be in engineering, so they're going to be back at the back of the Caterpillar. Okay. Hangar 8. Oh, grab that. One of the downsides of using the head tracking is trying to hit those buttons while your head's kind of doing one of these numbers. Twitching out. So here we go. There's our 85X. Gonna bring that up. So that box right there, that's typically the kind of loot box that you'll find guns in. Just in, whoa, okay. Ships aren't quite settling at Lorville. It's making me a little bit nervous. Okay.
Origin jump works at your service. Core system operational.
Open.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Is it over the horizon? Is it going to be a pain in the butt? I think it's going to be a pain in the butt. There's Cody Black behind me. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, it's right over there. It's looking right at it. Okay. Is the nearest
Thank you.
station gonna be far enough off? Yeah, it should. Well, let's pop on up to Everest. So the 85X, if you have an 890 jump, there are 2 of these that come with the 890 jump. I do not have the 890 jump. I believe Knight does. Ooh. Man, getting a hell of a lag spike here. Wondering if that is... they just loaded in an Idris or something. I don't know if they actually have Idris. Siege of Orison. I would be very surprised. Let's see. So there.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Let's go back up. There we go. Made that really faint. It's hard to tell where the calibration is. Okay, come on down here.
The barge while there are 9 Tails lieutenants still in play. Red's not gonna show himself until they're all taken care of.
Yeah. It's more all the stuff on the Defender that I don't want to lose right now, and I don't want to lose that tractor beam if I don't have to. Wouldn't mind finishing the mission, but at this point it's taken long enough. The whole random damage thing is kind of annoying. I'm not sure what caused that, so I'll probably go look at the bug reports and see if heat is climbing a little bit too fast, because it sort of seemed like that was the situation. Like I was building up heat and dying way too fast. Because you usually have more than 2 minutes to get out of there. But with this heat suit on, I should be fine. I take my time, although I do need my tractor beam.
Landing gear deployed. Landing gear raised.
This looks familiar. Wonder if someone died here. Speaking of, let's see if my body is actually there. Nope, doesn't look like it. Maybe he just got tetanus. Yeah, I am going to be a little upset if my body's gone. Oh, whoops. Did it to me again. Hit the button and it just didn't register. Need to... That's a new one. It's almost like there's weird lag bugs this patch, which isn't hugely surprising given the size of the event here. And I believe I've got... I mean, I wonder if it was the flare that killed me. Let's see if my body's actually there or if it's still doing the marker thing. Yep, just a marker, no body, so I lost all that stuff again. So, yep, that bug is persisting. That sucks. Once again, I'm just taking random damage. What the hell is going on? So there's something about that corner that's causing damage. I mean, I don't think it's that flare. I'm not close enough to it. And it looks like the box despawned too. That's cool. Body didn't despawn. Well, shit. let's go over here. I'll pick up that big backpack. I think I've got a tractor beam in there. Hopefully I do. It seemed like there was a lot of mining things here, but not a lot of tractor beams. They'll usually have one. Hey, kiddo, you itchy? Close this up. Look here. Hopefully I don't take random ass damage for no reason again. Put that there. I am gonna grab this Emerasol and leave that there because this is being super twitchy right now. I don't think I need anything more than that. So let's open this up. Get the rest of the crew. I'm gonna stop dinking around. I don't know what's happening with that corner over there, but I'm kind of tired of messing with it, so head over here. Wouldn't mind getting up there and seeing that second level, but the whole random damage thing is a little annoying. Let's go up here. Oh, I see how I can do it. I can blow it up from this side. Come on. Get up there. Now let's see if we can get there. No. Yep, I need that box, which is just gone. Let's see if we can find another one. Not going to that corner again. Oh, wait.
It's no good coming here until we finish dealing with the rest of the Nine Tails lieutenants. Take care of them first, and then we can focus on finding the inverter.
No, I was thinking that was my body kind of on that glow. Going right back to that corner, aren't I? So they said that they fixed this patch with that thing. Obviously they didn't, so I'm gonna have to make another bug report on that. Happens sometimes, is what it is. Alpha. Look around for another box I might be able to use to get up to that second level. Without going by that damn thing. Unfortunately, I think that might be it. I don't think I can jump from there to there. The gravity is a little too heavy on this moon. Yeah, we'll look around for other bodies. 83. Man, okay, so this suit's good up to 220. They might need to turn down the heat a little bit on Aberdeen. That is a little ridiculous that it's, even in the heat suit, it's killing me off pretty quick. Look around here. Not seeing any bodies. Get around that. There should be stairs. Oh, there isn't stairs. Okay. Nothing in there. Should be a way to get to the second floor then. Right through the back. I think I saw a body over here too. I think that's a body. Yep, it's okay. Search. Only got one more to find. I wonder if there's something up on top there. Probably is. Really want to find another box and get up that second level. Just don't want to die doing it. Yeah, I might be able to jump to that. I just don't know what good it would do me. Pop up here. Come on. Because there's almost certainly a body on that upper level. There usually is. And you can follow the debris field up. There's usually the captain's quarters is up here. We'll come back down to this one if I don't find anything up here. Wonder if that other guy found this up here. If not, I might be able to loot something cool. Definitely prepped a little better for this one. Yeah, it's 2:19 now. 2:18, is it? Yeah, sun setting. Let's see. Oh, did they not spawn it up here? Yeah. I might have to do a flyover because I'm not seeing the command pod, which should be on this side, unless because you've got the back, the middle, the front. Ow. Dude, I didn't even fall that far. Why am I taking such huge fall damage all of a sudden? That is a little odd. Something is going on with the fall damage. Unless they kicked it up a notch, although usually that's the kind of thing they tell us about. There's no command shuttle. That's weird. That's an engine. Wonder if it's up over the hill. I'll check that in a second. There's got to be a way to get to the second level here. There's a thing on top. Unfortunately, with fall damage being what it is, I don't really want to risk this jump and not make it because it'll kill me.
Hey, it's no good coming here until we finish dealing with the rest of the Nine Tails lieutenants. Take care of them first, and then we can...
Well, you
focus on
only
finding
live
the
6
order.
times, right? Give it a shot. Pretty sure I can't make that. Nope. Did take damage. Wow, I took a lot of damage from that. Jeez, that is, didn't used to take that much damage when you were falling on a moon. Although now I'm a little bit worried about walking around on this stuff since that corner over there was killing me. Yeah, I'm not seeing any good way to climb on this. Yeah, I don't think I missed a ladder or anything. Maybe I did. Take another look. Again, I wish I wouldn't have despawned that box. That would have been a little bit helpful there. Get that second level. So, I've got a couple bug reports on this one then. Come on, get up there. Just don't jump or you'll die. Look, so there is an elevator. Come on, sneak through there. There should be, can I not get through there? An opening right here. But, oh, can I climb? Yes, I can. Okay, good. There we go. Am I crouched? I am crouched. Okay. Turn that on. Of course, we got food. I've had better runs. I wonder if one of these cools you off. What's this? Impaired mobility. Well, that's not a problem. Never did see the black box either. I should be able to drop this far and not take huge damage. Weird. Okay. Well, I gotta find one more body. Which wasn't in there. Probably in the second level over there. Take a quick look around here. Make sure I'm not missing something. Take a gander up at this thing. Already found that one. Yeah, it used to be the loot in these was supposed to be pretty good, but there's nothing in this one. And some fruit. And that one basically killed me to get to it, and it wasn't anything in there. Damn, I do miss that. I do like that multi-tool that I lost. That's alright. Wipe coming in 318, doesn't matter. Wait. There we go. No, there's like some sort of lag or something is causing my character, like I'll hit the button and it'll be a few minutes before anything is pulled out. I can get to the second level over here, but I think that door was closed. Yeah, this is where I first... Well, maybe it put the box back here. It did. This is where it is. Okay, so I've got the box again. So we can drop this out here. There. Scoot it in. Okay, good. Scoot down here. Oh, this way. Down the stairs. So I made it to the second level over there. I haven't made it to the second level over here yet. Ow. Fucker. Okay. Let's stand up. Please? Let me stand up. This is a problem. Seriously?
There's no point in assaulting the barge while there are 9 tails lieutenants still in play. When's that gonna show himself?
Oh man, I am having the worst time on this. Okay. Get there, now can I stand up? That's probably underneath the box. No! Dude, you better not drop that damn gun again. I'm gonna be pissed. Come here. Get through that. Why am I falling over? Dude. Okay. That's impressive. I don't know what is causing me to fall over. Let's just put you back up there and I'll drag you through the door. Up there. Did I already get this guy? I think I already got this guy. Yeah, I guess I already got. Search. Yeah, I searched him. Definitely something weird going on here, though. Come on. Over here. See if I can grab it from this side. Nope. Try again over here. I'll shove it out this door. It should work. Worked once. Do it again. Okay. See if I can do this without falling over it 5 times. Okay. Grab you. Nope. Put you there. They need to have a way that you can rotate while you're in the air. Yeah, maybe they do, and I just don't know how to do it. Right through there. Okay. We're almost lined up. There we go. And drop you out. So I think what is happening when you die, it resets the area. And when it resets the area, it dumps your body off. I think that is what is happening. But of course the QA and the devs would know for sure, so check that in a bit. I don't want to fall over and die again, so I'm just going to leave that over there. I'm wondering if it's the flares that are causing damage. I don't know. So we need this. right over here, I believe will work. We'll see if that doesn't work, then we can jump up, definitely jump up from the other side. Come on, that way. There we go. Nope. Alright. Yeah, there's like a 2-second lag when I'm turning that on. Like I'll hit the trigger and it'll wait before actually doing it. Oh. No. Not that I'm going to be flying off in my 85X, but still. Come here. Just move you a little bit closer, just not too close. Not sure what's going on with the physics today, but come on. Something is. So there's one more body here, and I still haven't seen a black box. You know what might be cool is that the armor one over there that I was missing. Might try to go for that again. Okay, I think I need to put it on that side. So, 4. Put you right. Actually, let's set you up so you fall over. Close enough. Set you right.
There's no point in assaulting the barge while there are 9 Tails lieutenants still in play. Brent's not gonna show himself until they're all taken care of.
Okay, baby. There we go. Oh, that little bar is in the way. Okay. Pretty sure I'm gonna need that height though. Well, maybe it'll work here and I'm just off that down. Nope. Not far enough. I think it's actually supposed to go right there. It almost looks like it's made for it. Okay, try that. That is just... So, what are you doing? Okay, maybe that's not made for it. You, get back there. What the hell? Well, maybe this will be close enough. Let's see. I think I gotta be on this side. There. Definitely not grabbing it. Okay. I'll try a run jump. There we go. And sometimes it works. Okay. Hey! That's what we were looking for. Okay. Put you... No. There. Alright. What is this? What are you? I don't know what that is. Do I need that? I don't think I need that yet. Is that a person? Tell me that's a person. Nothing there. How damn funny would it be if that were my body? Yeah, we just spawned you up here. Nope, can't go there. What's that? This is the computer room right there. Be funny if you could power it up. Still missing a body. So I'm guessing there's the command module somewhere. And that is where that body is. Oh. Hang on. What is that? Oh, that's just minables. I'll bet it's something like Laranite. So, I mean, you can make like an extra 20 space bucks or something. I'm going to do one more sweep for bodies, but I'm also going to see if I could get that box that was down in this one. Since we're no longer in fear of immediately dying. See, the fact that there's a laser up there kind of tells me there's something up there worth having. Okay. Not missing bodies out here, am I? Doesn't look like it. And I'm not seeing that command module. That is kind of weird. Can't get in that way. Did I just miss the hole?
Appreciate that you want to search the cargo barge for the inverter, but first things first. We need the lieutenants eliminated from the other platforms if we want any chance of getting access to the commander's codes.
So research 10. Yeah, you see all of these reset. Well, that is interesting. I can climb up that. Huh. How lucky am I feeling? So it doesn't spawn my body. It respawns the box, but doesn't respawn the box that dropped through the floor there. I was hoping I'd have some sort of box here I could set these guys off of. Doesn't look like it. Jump up that. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. Hang on, what's this? Yeah, I'll go get a gun. Hang on. I'm going back to get my gun. Gonna kill all y'all. Alright. Just mocking me with my body. I guess the only thing I really lost was a cheap helmet, a suit I got off of a dude. The only one that I really kind of miss is that subscriber flare multi-tool, which again we're getting a reset. Oh, did I miss my coda too? Did I? It ate my coda. That's okay, I'll live with that. But can I seriously? This thing doesn't have gun mounts on it? That is surprising. Okay. Interesting. Alright. This is probably overkill for... actually, while we're here. The last body doesn't spawn. At least we'll get credit for this one. Like I said, it's a buggy game, but it's fun. And if I were doing this with other people, totally different experience. Like, be laughing about it over there because they would have been able to just beam my body. And, wondering if I could actually... Curious if I could set off those mines with this. Wasn't working earlier, but I was trying it with a loot box. But yeah, totally different experience when you're playing with other people. Is that we would probably be laughing that the hill killed me, but on my own, my only real option is just to kill myself and respawn. Why am I down to 63 health? That's weird. Okay. Hang out here. Nope. Yep, I am. Did I set it off? I think I set it off. We'll see. You over there. Yep, they're off. Sweet. So, let's get in here. Cool if you could steal those. I'm pretty sure I cleared all of this. And there wasn't any bodies back here. Well, there's one body here, but I think I already got this one. Let's see. Oh, there he was. That was the last guy. Cool, so I got all the guys. See if there's anything hiding up high. So that was the guy I was looking for. Anything cool up here? Down there? Anywhere? Not seeing anything. Okay. Oh. Wait, I already did this. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I found this one already. Yeah, it was all just food. Looks like it's food this time too. I'll take that apple. And that. Now, this thing doesn't have med slots? It does. Why wasn't it taking it? Here, put that in the core armor. Oh, hang on, I got something I could do with that. It's not entirely useless. Dramatically flopping, son. Is it that dramatic? Okay, and... No! Throw it down, what's wrong with you? We're in a barn? Come here. Can you grab it? Nope, he's not. Okay. So we can duck under this. We should be able to. Risky click. Okay. Yep, there's one down there. Nothing over there. That's the outside. Yeah. The important thing is that we did our mission. Both of them. Food and stuff. What's the green one do? Yeah, so that's the impaired mobility one. That's oxypen, which used to use a lot in some of the earlier patches, but have not used in ages now. Those are both off. Thing hiding up in here. Doesn't look like it. I already checked that because that's where the last body was. But anything hiding out in here? No. Definitely checked around this corner. Hiding behind this? No. And up top. Whoa! There was something in here. What? Except I'm sinking into the ground. What's this? It's going to be more food. Oh well, there was a chance. That's something new. What does this do? Detox? Yeah. So I wonder if there's one that would combat heat and cold effects, hypothermia and hyperthermia. Doesn't look like it. That's problematic. Oh, looks like there's... Oh no, that was the one I already checked. There's nothing down there. No. I think we're good. Let's get out of here, get paid. This way. All I lost was a multi-tool. Not terrible. And like 15% of my health. Alright. Or I guess like 35. Alright, let's get out of here. Head on back. Drop off this box. Really? It's a silly place. Okay. Close that. Oh damn, and I don't even have my good undersuit. Well, the undersuit I stole off the other dude. Rue just noped off and he's laying on the floor now. It is kind of hot in this room, I'm not even gonna lie. Now you see, this is interesting because I'm pretty sure I shut off my thrusters. But let's see. Let's go ahead and change this. I'll get my joystick out of the way so I can do this. Accepted. That. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Where do I need to drop it off? TISA. Okay. So TISA we go. Bye. Someone can have an 85X. You see, I should have left it open. There we go. Sometimes the track IR seems to get about right there. Yeah, bug. So TISA is the Lorville place, which is perfect because that's where I want to go. What would be cool is, and I'm thinking they're working on this, but the change up the UI so this is more Banu-esque rather than human, and everything is light green for some reason. Which is hard to read when you got light green and slightly lighter green. Okay, come on in. Guess I could turn this down just a hair now that now I'm not talking to a dude. Is it bringing me in? Okay, I'm to the side of it. Thurston Tower is either right there or right there. Yeah, it's just off the starboard side. So if you look on the top of the Hurston building there, you can see that there's a whole bunch of large landing pads. And if you look at this leading arm on our way in, you'll see that there's big landing pads there too. Some of the concept art they had of the Hurston building had starfares landing there on those gigantic pads. It would be kind of cool to get that kind of reputation with them where you could just land on that and look at the big building. Have like an exclusive shop in there for Hurston royalties and chosen people. That would be very Hurston-y, which is a new adjective I just made up. On in. Well, it's not put me in the giant hangar again, so this time I actually got to kind of be a little careful. So we kind of had a good run here. We got to do the one mission. We only died once, so all's good. Check this. So, right there. Go a little bit further forward. I think I'm facing the wrong direction. Find out here in a second. Oh, nope. Come on down. So if I'm looking at other people here, nope, I need to flip. I think. How's the entrance? I think that's it right there. Okay, yeah, face this way. There we go. Nice down. Usually what I like... Oh, damn, yeah, look at that. Took a ton of fall damage. What's that say? Restricted airspace. Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't giving me a parking violation. Yeah, I got jacked up. No wonder I wasn't able to jump. I don't know how I took that much damage, but I guess I did. Okay, go ahead and get this. And take the kiddo for his walk. Going out of here. How long did that take? 3 hours. I'd say probably at least an hour of that was me just trying to get my body back and find their last body, ironically. Couldn't find my body. Okay, you open up and grab you. Pick it up. There we go. And you. And we head on out. And I will... It's weird that I'm taking like 1 point of damage every once in a while. That is a tad worrying. Oh, and I have a whole bunch of stuff in there, don't I? Okay, we're going to put you down. Hopefully you don't drop through the earth. I'm going to move everything that's in the Defender into Lorville. Just so in case this errors out and it doesn't record that the Defender's here, I don't lose it. So we're going to have personal vehicles. This is local. We said on other, which I actually do have other stuff there. Sustenance. Okay, good. I don't have any sustenance there. Just need to make sure I don't drop anything there. See, at least I didn't lose that helmet. That would have ticked me off. There was one run I was doing. I did lose all. No, I think all my ammo's on this. I should be fine with ammo. And I didn't lose my gun, which is good because that thing was kind of hard to find. That there. It's not really kicking off a whole bunch of guns in the loot boxes, which is kind of weird. It used to be that you'd get all kinds of, get like 20 or 30 guns in those things, to the point where you're just kind of like, oh, okay, I don't think I ever need to buy a gun again. And wait for it. There we go. Alright. Close it. Yes. This is the way out. Backwards. I was thinking that looked a little bit different. Alright. Yeah. Can't run because my legs are jacked. But still, I shouldn't have taken fall damage and lighter gravity anyway, so it's kind of weird. There's something weird going on that one little edge. So probably what I'll do is, since I'm making a video out of this, just record that one section, just so that the people that do the level design know that there's some sort of kill box going on there, or some sort of weird geometry that's breaking your legs, dropping ya. Okay,
Point
there
an assault
should
on the
be.
barge while there are 9 Tails lieutenants still in play. Ren's not gonna show himself until they're all taken care of.
Wait, is it not? That's more of the Nine Tails lockdown rather than Siege of Orson text. I still have it. Yes, I still got it. Open that up. So one of the things, I think I mentioned this before, but rather than grabbing this and placing it in there, always use the place button in there. I have never had an error doing that. For whatever reason, saying place, putting it on the box and setting it in there, I've had that fail a bunch of times. So we did that. Wreckage claim. And we're awarded 5,000. Let's go get our legs healed and we'll call it a day. Let's see. So one of the grinding things I might do after dinner and Walkie's time is grind up Red Wind a little bit, try to get that rep up so that when we get back in, when I start streaming again, you'll actually be able to see those missions. Because I haven't seen them either, so could be interesting. Fun thing we could do together. Up around this corner. It's funny, I can't even. This is about as fast as I can move right now. I have to look up how to heal myself. I know how to heal other people. I've never actually had to heal myself before. I'm sure it isn't difficult. I think it's... I thought it was right-click and that points it at you. Apparently not. That's just looking down the barrel of the heal gun. Or it's like C or B, probably. I have to watch a tutorial. See what I'm doing wrong. So I haven't been taking any more damage. Just while I was walking around on Aberdeen, that was ticking down by like 1% each time. Okay.
Next stop, Metro Center.
Maria. Healed up and call it a night. I noticed that YouTube is a little bit weird, where it has this thing where I'll say a few things and then log off, and then YouTube will kill it about 30 seconds beforehand. So I think I mentioned that before, and then like last night or the night after, it didn't do that. So I was kind of like, oh, well, that's weird.
Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
The algorithms. Go around this corner. Let's see. This is as fast as I can move right there. That is me at a full sprint. So, walking down that hill apparently broke both my legs. Impaired movement. Wonder if that would actually fix that. Something to keep in mind. That's the outer reaches over there.
Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
Maria. This place is so insidious. I love it. There's that ladder again. 26 million miles away. That is on the other side of the map. It's like Crusader.
Dynamics of a Mindful Life, Maria Hurston recognized that there is one single piece of vital equipment that is often.
So let's see, what else did I lose? I think I did lose the coda. I think I had the coda was the pistol that I had on me there.
For your health, but the health of
That's
Hurston
too bad.
Dynamics.
That's kind of my pistol choice. Check up here and check in. What was that? Floor 1.
Welcome to the Maria
room
Pure of
7.
Heart Hospital, a non-profit medical facility
So the
dedicated
real
to improving the
question
health
is,
of all members
Sure
of
that
the
you want to
extended
search the
Hurston
cargo
Dynamics
barge for the
family of
inverter.
employees.
is this an English floor 1 or an American floor
If we
1?
want any chance of getting access to the commander's codes.
Because in these states, this is floor
Eager to
1.
return to your job? Don't let your recovery endanger your coworkers. Some medication and treatments may affect your motor skills and alertness. Be sure to discuss side effects with your doctor or pharmacist.
Hurston Security reserves the right.
I might actually have to use the machine to heal my legs. Crap, now I can't remember which room it was. Well, we'll just click every door until one opens. Thankfully this thing isn't huge unless it was 8. I know it's not 1, but I'm going to click it anyway. Oh, this is kind of cool. Nope, that one's not it. That
A
one's not it.
visionary in her generosity and a philanthropic inspiration to the millions of lives she's touched.
That one's not
This
it.
hospital is proud to be named after the unparalleled Maria Hurston. To honor her work and her memory, we will be sharing select excerpts from her seminal work, Dynamics of a Mindful Life,
not 4.
throughout the day.
Wait, was
We
it?
encourage you to listen with an open mind
No,
and a pure
saying
heart.
open, but it's not. Actually, should say closed on it. I believe that's my signal. There we go. 7.
In her
Yeah,
book,
that
Dynamics
sounds
of a
right.
Mindful Life, Maria Hurston
Okay.
encouraged all patients to
Lay down here. It's funny that that sight almost killed me twice. Okay. So that is healing me. Let's see this. No injuries detected. Well, there we go. Alright, gang. We're all healed up. We're rehydrated. We'll look out this window and see me next time. Hopefully next time I'll have my reputation up a little bit and with Redwind, and we'll do some Redwind missions, and there'll be horrible, filthy, gross things. So see me next time. Bro, you ready for walkies?